Everybody, welcome back to Flag/Fan Friday. Hope you liked the Song TOMÉ and the Príncipe episode, mamma mia. Yeah, that skit where I played a drunk Russian. A lot of you guys said that was actually accurate, you know, speaking Portuguese. Anyway, before we start, what's this? Oh yeah, Geography Now shirt and a Geography Now mug. All of which you can get at geographynow.com, plus other stuff. Blah, blah, blah. You've heard the spiel a billion times. It's not selling out if it's my brand. Anyhow, as you know, this is the part where I talk about the small mistakes we made in the video, or the things that didn't quite make it into the video. For one, it was kind of hard to find certain pictures for certain things in the video. For example, matabala is like a root thing, I guess, but I used this picture and it was, I don't know. It was also really hard to find pictures for the history segment. Like I couldn't even find like an artist's depiction of the Angolaris shipwreck. So I just like Googled a generic shipwreck. I mean, Sao Tome, I guess it's one of those countries where they don't have a lot of like picture documentation, or it's a smaller obscure country. Forgot to talk about how Pico Cão Grande is actually one of the most difficult slopes to climb because it's very steep. It's almost like a 90-degree vertical ascent for like 1,200 feet, whatever that is in meters. I don't have time to convert it. I mean, I'm filming this at like almost midnight. Anyway, in addition, it's not only difficult because of the steepness, but because it's known for having very slippery moss and snakes that could bite you. So that's fun. In 2016, a group from the UK and Mexico joined together to make a bolt-protected route that future climbers could use. I forgot to talk a little bit more about the serviçais, or the contract laborers that the Portuguese brought in after slavery was abolished. In a nutshell, it wasn't really much better than slavery, let's be for real. It was basically very low pay and conditions were only a little bit better. It was part of their history. Let's address the fact. And finally, forgot to say that they have the country has a saying, lev lev, which means easy easy. They take things slow and nice. They don't stress too much. All right, and with that, it's time to move on to the flag. So without further ado. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this was actually kind of one of the more fun episodes to film. It's like a lot of it was kind of improvised and, you know, it was a little sloppy, but it was like fun sloppy. Oh, and we made number 48 on trending for YouTube. That was pretty cool. I'll take it. Thank you, YouTube. Woohoo! Anyway, let's move on to the flag. The flag of São Tomé and Príncipe is a banner with two horizontal green bands on the top and bottom, divided by a yellow wider band in the middle. On the left, or hoist side, lies a red isosceles triangle pointing outward from the edge. In the yellow band lies two off-center black five-pointed stars. These colors are, like many other countries, inspired by the Pan-Africanist movement, which took over much of the continent during the mid-20th century. The two stars, of course, represent the two main islands of the country, São Tomé and Príncipe. The green stands for the plentiful vegetation of the country, the yellow stands for the tropical sun and the cocoa fruit, an important crop for the country's economy, and the red stands for equality and the struggle for independence. Struggle for independence. Yeah, that qualifies as... Really? That was your animation, Vincent? You just kind of made a parody of Pokemon.
Dude, you gave me 1 day notice at the last minute. You get Pokemon.
Fair enough, that's true. Now, keep in mind, this flag was created for the movement of liberation for São Tomé and Príncipe back in 1960, which was kind of like a political predecessor to what would become the independence from Portugal. And of course, prior to that, they were under various Portuguese flags. However, keep in mind, Príncipe actually also does have its own flag as well, as it is considered an autonomous unit of the country. It kind of self-governs itself. The flag contains a vertical tricolor of blue, white, and green, with an African gray parrot in the middle and the coat of arms in the top left corner, which is a great transition into the coat of arms, which is what we will talk about now. The coat of arms consists of a red-footed falcon on the left and a gray African parrot on the right, holding a shield with a palm tree emblazoned on it in the center. On top, the coat of arms is surmounted by a blue star, and above it there is a band that states the name of the country, the Democratic Republic of São Tomé and Príncipe. And at the bottom lies the country's motto, unity, discipline, and work. And since independence, this is pretty much the only coat of arms they've had. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple, national birds, colors, looks cool. All right, so with all that done and said, you know what time it is. It's time for Geography Fan Mail time.
What's up, guys? It's Paul Barbato with Geography Now, and as you know, on Flag Fridays, we always have to have guest stars, so...
Hi guys, Gary Harlow here. Man, so Kaleb, you have not been in the past few episodes because you've been busy.
I work for Nick Uhas.
Nick Uhas.
I met Nick through Paul.
Nick is a good friend of mine. He's a friend of Geography Now. He was in the Hungary episode. Nick and I kind of tossed you around every so often. So, yeah, well, Nick, I knew him first, so, and I went to his wedding, so, sorry.
I knew Paul before Geography Now, so...
Yes, you did, back when I was in those embarrassing years, yes.
Those were the good days.
All right, so let's just jump into this. Letters and postcards.
What we've got here is a wallaby from Tasmania. Greetings from the home. Uzbek living in Australia. This is the wrong accent. Would you want to visit the country of Tajikistan?
I would love to visit anywhere in the world. Well, speaking of nothing that's related to that, this is Amsterdam. Greetings, Geography Now crew. Your cursive writing is really hard to read. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't even know what your name is.
Your name shall be Frank.
Discovered you guys something just San Marino episode. Yay.
The cursive is beautiful.
All right, what do we got next?
What we've got here is a bunch of stickers. Switzerland. These are all stickers. Anyways, hello G-Team. Luke Golshot. Say hello from St. Gallen, Switzerland. Stick to the great show. It is the best way to travel in lockdown time.
Yes, Luke and Gulshot, you guys have contacted us many times before. You guys and Alexi and Alessandra, you are like the most postcard letter sending people ever. One day I want to meet you guys, for sure.
You are all stalkers, and we filed restraining orders against you.
But like the good stalkers. Still,
and the good kind of restraining order.
Good kind of restraining
order.
Where
you have to come within a certain distance.
From Xander. He says, hey Geography Now, I'm in Seattle, Washington, and I love the channel. Anyway, he sent this from Japan. So I guess you visited Japan. And fun fact, the next filler week is going to be the prefectures of Japan. So
in the United States, a prefecture is a potted plant that hangs from the ceiling.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Oh.
I made that up.
You're very convincing, man. You're dangerously convincing. Can Jillian read your Kaleb zone?
Nope. She doesn't even know my true name. Okay, we have here a friend who sent money!
Okay.
Banco Central de Nicaragua. Jonathan. Hello, Geo Now team. I've been to Israel and Nicaragua 2 times each, and I've really enjoyed each country. Fun fact, I was actually going to start my own geography channel a few years ago.
Beat you.
A little late there, fella.
Sorry.
Here's a keychain with a camel on it. You can tell by the way that it's a camel.
We got some packages here too. Some kind of, snack thing. From Brazil, okay. Oh, this is the old currency of Brazil. So.
That man looks very serious. That man has been through 6 wars. What a mustache!
Didn't you once have like a... Yeah, you had like a Ron Burgundy mustache.
I had a fantastic mustache.
Eventually I found some of our old currency from before the implementation of the current real. I also thought you could use some snacks. Oh, and he got this. It's a plushie. It's, I guess you open it up. Oh, it's a baby turtle! Oh, so that was Brazil.
Oh my goodness! An axe! A throwing axe.
Oh.
Don't send us stuff if you don't want it thrown. We've got Laura here who sent a throwing axe and some magnets from Slovakia. And we've got some Slovak paper here. You can tell
Smells very...
It smells very Slovak.
I almost got Croatian, but you almost fooled me. Yeah, it's Slovak, you can tell.
I'm sending you some stuff that is culturally heritage to Slovakia. Got a freaking fly in there.
What? You had a fly in your...
There was a fly in my water.
Seriously? And you're drinking it. Okay. Finn from Canadiania.
I've heard of this place.
Canada. Anyway, he sends a little moose keychain.
We have a smattering of goods here.
It also works as a hat.
It does. You can tell it's a hat by the way that it is. This is from Shane. I was born and raised in LA. Hey!
Oh.
In the East Hollywood, Little Armenian neighborhoods.
That's close to us.
That is very close to us.
Dang.
I found your channel through What Is Up with Catalonia.
That explains this.
I love your show. Keep up the good work. Thanks for opening my mind to the world of rum. Was always a beer whiskey guy before. You've been changing people's lives.
I've been changing it for the better. Yes, I have.
P.S. Art, Keith, and Kaleb are my favorites in your cast.
This is why you gotta be in the episodes more. People love you on this show, man.
People do love me.
Oh, so he sent the Los Angeles flag. So
is that our flag? Really?
This is, city of Los Angeles. Haven't you seen it like downtown every so often?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there's our city flag. All right, so this last package is from Ian from Illinois. He sends a lot of these. Wow, he sends a lot of books.
That's a harmonica.
There's 2 harmonicas.
We can play harmonicas together.
I hope these aren't used.
I was just thinking that.
You know what? We only live once. Okay.
Have you seen that challenges going around where you like duct tape a harmonica to your mouth and then like
no, but that's
like
hilarious.
smash your shin so it hurts and then you're like
That's a thing? That was
what a brilliant ending. We really came together at the end there.
We now have syphilis. Alright. Okay, or herpes, I don't know, whatever the mouth thing is. These are all just like classic books. The Life Millennium. This one's really cool. Bear Grylls Survival Handbook. Okay.
Ooh, I do love me some Bear Grylls. The craziest thing I've ever seen Bear Grylls do, free swim across like freezing waters. He found a dead seal, skinned it, and he made a wetsuit.
Just
slipped it on. Slipped the skin on. The skin of a seal!
Did he pee on it first though? Otherwise it's like...
What does that do?
It's just...
Make it holy?
He always pees on things. So this is probably the coolest thing that he sent though. This is an atlas from 1950. So in this atlas you'll see, like for example in Africa, it's still colonized. There's French West Africa. All of this is French. And all the pink stuff belongs to the UK. It's British. So it's like... What? These are all colonies, you know? The only ones that are independent...
Wow, Africa looks so different.
Yeah.
What's your first, in an apocalyptic event, let's say zombies.
Mm-hmm.
What's your first move?
Make a sandwich. I'd have to pack light, because if I pack my car and try to drive away in a crowded area, then everybody will just gang up on me and kill me.
You know, I'll hang out with Ian Bamberg.
He's a smart guy.
He's like this, he's the survivalist expert.
You and Ian get along really well.
Well, we were separated at birth when we were 2 years old. We went to
Separated
Alabama.
at birth from 2 years old.
Oh, gosh. The brain doesn't work too great right now.
Okay, guys. So, that's pretty much all the packages and letters. As you know, now it is time for the Geogra-Do contest. Do something that makes the world a little better. Send us an email and pictures of what you did to make the world a little better at geographylater@gmail.com. And this week's winner is going to be Mr. Paul K. He is a volunteer at a shelter for pregnant women and children in Detroit, Michigan.
Here's a picture of me giving a demonstration to this young lady on how to brush her teeth and giving good oral health advice to everyone at the shelter.
Paul, we really appreciate you doing that. You just won a free Geography Now t-shirt. Choose anything you want from the Geography Now website, geographynow.com. Congratulations, Paul from Detroit, Michigan. That's pretty much it. Anything last minute things you want to say to the Geography Now community, Caleb?
Live long and prosper.
All right. Thanks, guys. You've been flagged. Stay cool. Stay tuned.